Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. In the main office at Forrester, Steffi and Finn kiss. She says she demanded that and tells him that formerly again, hope for the unborn lives to see another day. She admits that she and her father have their dubieties, but Carter wants to pour further coffers into it. Finn is surprised, given the budget enterprises. Steffi wonders why he's suddenly showing so important interest in hope for the future. She says he's a straight shooter who leads with sense and doesn't make emotional opinions. Finn thinks he must have a lot of faith in Hope's line also. Steffi says he called her a lamp of light. It's not like him, and commodity is off, considering her line is underperforming. Finn's supposition she's wondering if commodity differently is going on. In the design office, Brooke thanks Carter for his passionate defense of Hope's line. Hope says, passionate indeed. Carter declares that the company would lose its way without hope and hope for the future. At Spencer, Bill asks Liam about wanting another shot with Hope. Liam quips, "Have you met me?" He allowed. He to move on, but he didn't. He's thankful to Will for helping him realize it. Bill loves that his boys are like old musketeers. They all agree it's great that Will's back. Bill asks what Will said to move Liam. He wanted to attune with Hope. Will tells his pater about Liam's inept discussion with the models at lunch. Liam admits he was each about his daughters. "I want my family back." Bill asks how Hope replied when he told her. Liam says she was thrown for a circle, and he understands, but he's not going to give up. At Il Giardino, Brooke arrives to see Deacon, who tells her it's a nice surprise. He asks if she's by herself. She says yes. He chortles, "No Ridge, indeed better." He notes that Sheila's not their moment, and Brooke is glad they can catch up about their son. They sit, and Brooke tells Cleric that Steffi called another meeting about Hope's line. Deacon thinks effects will turn around for his son as they did for his eatery. Brooke tells him it was Carter who saved the day. Cleric wouldn't have prognosticated that, but Carter knows his stuff. Brooke says Steffi wasn't thrilled, but Carter came to the meeting veritably set. They talk about Hope always being under siege, thanks to Steffi, and Deacon's glad she has Carter in her corner now. In the design office, Carter tells Hope that cutting her line would be foolish on numerous situations. She's thrilled that she gets to carry her vision forward. Carter wants to celebrate down from the office and the interruptions. "Just you and me." Hope and Carter arrive at his garret, and she likes the vibe of the place. She thanks him again for stepping up for her moment. Carter has a concession. "I wasn't just allowing about what's stylish for the company. I can't stop allowing about you." In the main office, Steffi tells Finn that Carter came to Hope's defense largely. Finn notes the calculation isn't adding up. Steffi prodigies if he notices commodity she doesn't. She trusts Carter's judgment. Finn's sure it'll each make sense at some point. Changing the subject, Steffi tells Finn he looks like a snack. At Spencer, Liam tells Bill he'll have to be patient. Will urges him to keep showing up for Hope. Liam knows she needs to be the one woman in a man's eyes. He has to prove she's the only woman for him. At Carter's garret, Hope tells him it was sweet of him to do all of this. She looks at the romantic candles, etc. Suddenly, Liam textbooks and asks her to pick up Beth at his house. Carter knows he wants her reverse. Hope admits he broached the idea of doctoring effects up. She told him she didn't suppose she could do that. She'll always put Beth's requirements first, but she'd rather she see her parents happy independently than unhappy together. Carter reassures her. She has to take care of herself first. He thinks it would be a huge mistake to go back to her ex-husband before she explores to see what openings await. In the main office, Steffi senses that Finn has to go. He concedes that he has to check on a case. They decide they'll put the kiddies to bed before tonight. Finn goes over how he nearly lost her because of Luna. They spoon and kiss. At Il Giardino, Deacon tells Brooke to ask Carter to come in for a couple of pizzas on the house. He thinks their son's on a roll and prays it'll continue. Brooke thinks it'll because Carter sees the eventuality in her line. He's exactly the support she needs right now. At Spencer, Liam tells Will that perhaps he and Hope demanded time piecemeal and space from each other to appreciate what they erected. Will urges his family to fight for her before some other Joe comes on and gets to her first. At Carter's place, he tells Hope she inspires people. It's integral to Forrester's identity. He lists off her great rates. He remembers how gorgeous she looked in Rome. Hope tells him he's enough inspirational himself. Anyone can talk to him about anything without judgment. It's been a comfort to her over the delicate time. She's a separated mama, trying to do her stylish while her career hangs in the balance. She's pining love and affection and trying to be okay throughout it all. It hasn't really felt like anyone has been in her corner until now. She's appreciative of their connection. Carter tells her he's crazy about her. He likes to make his intentions veritably clear. Does that bother you? Hope says, not at all. Carter tells her she's all he can suppose about. Putting her hand on his casket, he says, right then. They kiss and start ripping clothes off. Hope puts the thickets on and says they shouldn't. Carter says, but we could. Liam Spencer makes plays for Hope Logan, he's still keeping a secret. Liam expressed his deep passions for Hope lately, but she wasn't ready to repay. Isn't it about time to be honest with her about kissing Steffy Forrester? Liam has shown significant growth over time. He admitted that he still has passions for Hope in a gentle way. He refocused out that she shouldn't go after John Finnegan and didn't mention her history with Thomas Forrester. Liam participated that he has been reflecting on their relationship and their jests with Beth Spencer. This has led him to suppose about whether they should be together again. He concluded by suggesting that since they're formerly musketeers, they might start their relationship from that foundation. Liam has come to realize that he'd an awful life with Hope, yet he spent a significant portion of their marriage preoccupied with Steffy, making her sense like competition. He openly admitted this, fading it as one of the crucial factors leading to their divorce. Still, Liam has yet to completely confess to kissing Steffy doubly, first in Rome after witnessing Hope partake a kiss with Thomas, and again upon his return to Los Angeles. These kisses raise interesting questions. While Liam's conduct stemmed from his frustration with Hope, it's worth noting that Steffy's treatment of Hope following her kiss with Finn could suggest commodity analogous. Steffy originally receded herself from Liam during their first hassle, but the alternate time, she took her time. However, it would alter the dynamics between Hope and Steffy entirely, if Liam were to reveal what occurred. Steffy has been tightly controlling Hope ever since she kissed Finn, so just imagine the fallout if Hope were to learn Steffy had kissed her also, hubby, not just formerly, but doubly. Presently, it seems that Hope isn't keen on mending effects with Liam, yet his sincere reason for his miscalculations in their marriage easily touched her. Maybe circumstances could shift, and Hope might find herself redefining a relationship with Liam. If that were to do, he should surely come clean with her so they can begin again.